Well, they say as the older you get, the more you forget things. And it looks like I forget how to build a good fence. Hey, fellow collectors. Today we'll be taking a look at Batman Armored version from the Kingdom Come storyline by DC Comics and Todd McFarlane Toys. And as you can see here, Batman is in a heavy modified armor that has big bat wings. Um, so the story goes that all the heroes have now grown older, and a new set of heroes and villains are basically tearing up the place. They have no responsibility. So it's left to certain members of the group and the Spectre to meet with a human to decide what should be, what should happen. So as we get a closer look at the figure, you can see Batman definitely looks armored version, and you can tell that he is a little bit older. He does have the bat symbol on his chest, still somewhat heavy armored version here. And now his fists, their their fists themselves, they have no holes to go in these. This is how he controlled his bat armor to fly around. So it would make sense that he would be able to grab these, right? Well, not if you just want to include one set of fists. So the armor itself is definitely gray and shiny black, as you can see. There are portions of it that have a little bit of molded plastic, but overall it's a big reflective bat. And now Ranger wants to get up and see what's going on. So we can take a look at his backpack here, the jet, and see, yeah, a little bit of more molded plastic there. And we have these clips. Now these clips help the wings go in and out. And you can take them off. I don't want to do it right now. I don't want to risk breaking them. But come on, Ranger. All right. So we take a look at the guy. He can't move his head up and down much. Just a little slightly. And not much left and right. His arms do a good, nice T-pose. Rotation at the shoulder. And no bicep. But he does have a single armband. And like I said before, just a wrist that can rotate all the way around. He does have a good ab crunch and allows him a little bit of waist movement. His legs, nice popping, ratchety sound. Bends out that much and not very much movement forward, back. His knee is a double bend though, and his ankles pivot back and forth, can rotate pretty much around, and does have the nice toe bend. All right, we'll get everything back in place now. Okay, now that we've taken a look at him, let's get some figure comparisons. And here he is with Duke Classified Series and our Batman hazmat suit. You see here. And we'll go ahead and bring in our Venom pool. Okay, and we're going to look at a little bit of his height. And we can see this guy is rather tall. He definitely is getting close to the 8. Comes in at a little over 7.5 inches tall. Because usually you shrink when you get older, not grow in size. So as we bring in my scale and look how heavy this guy is, and believe me, he is heavy. He comes in at 8.2. So final thoughts on this guy. Yes, this comes from the Kingdom Come story arc, and which was a great drawn, well-written series. Gave us a good look at what could be in an alternate universe when heroes were really taking over and not taking responsibility. As always, guys, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.